uterus. Bottom one is urinary bladder. The tube that leads from the urinary bladder is called
urethra.
Tube that leads from the uterus is called
vagina.
Very good. Here you can see the labia minora and the labia majora, also labia minus and majus. And the smaller ones are
Minora.
Right? And the labia majora are the adverbs. And then this little blue section right here
Clitoris?
would be the clitoris. Yes.
Where's that?
Isthmus.
The isthmus. So that is in the fallopian tubes. It's right in between. So eggs ovulated. The fimbriae are the little finger-like things that are going to catch it, and then that region right there is going to be the isthmus that it first passes into, and then it widens up a little bit and a little farther down, and that's the ampulla. Any questions? All right. So this larger pouch up here is called
Urinary bladder.
Urinary bladder. This gland right underneath
Prostate.
is the prostate gland. And here, let me see if we have other side shows. Yeah, I do have the side shows just a little bit better. It's labeled. So right here, this number 6 right here, it's teeny tiny. This little bitty gland is the bulbourethral gland. That's right.
I always mess up the
Yeah,
pronunciation.
it's a lot of letters in the name.
Yeah.
So again, when we're talking about the urethra, this is this whole tube, right? Everything from the urinary bladder going all the way through the penis. When it passes through the prostate, it's called
Prostatic.
prostatic urethra. When it passes the bulbourethral glands,
Membranous.
membranous urethra. When it passes through the penis, it's called
Spongy.
spongy urethra. Very good. Oh, let's look at the outside. Talked about corpora cavernosa, corpus spongiosum. Can't distinguish very well on here. I have to use a picture. Accessory glands. We've talked about the prostate already. Let's go to the back side. This area right here, this gland is called seminal vesicle. Yeah, you have one on both sides. This tube that runs by the seminal vesicles is called vas deferens. It's not. There's a picture on here. Sort of. You can kind of sort of see it. We talked about the urethra already. That's its main tube. I would be unlikely to ask you it on this particular model, but this tube is supposed to go back around up by where the vas deferens is. So this little tube right here would be called the ejaculatory duct, right? Sperm would come through here, and then the ejaculatory duct joins up with the prostatic urethra, right? Talk about glands. Oh, testes. This would be testes, right? Or testis. And then this little hat-like structure on top, number 2, is called epididymis. Yes.
Are you going to say hat-like structure?
Yes. It's a very scientific language. I like to do that, yes.
Can you see the... Is that a top hat, lower hat?
It's like a beret, I would say. It just kind of sits
Yeah.
off to the side. I think of it as a beret.
Mons pubis.
So mons pubis is going to be the raised area of just kind of fatty tissue right above. So it'd be like this area right here. Be mons pubis. You can see lots of adipose tissue right there.
Can you see the suspensory ligament?